Loaded up on the phone. I'm already doing a voice here. So we'll save that. Let's go there. Cool. That's cool. So it looks like we're live. Do that. Cool. Alright, everyone, and welcome to a brand new game of Dark Souls Remastered. Let me just turn my volume down just a smidge. There we go. My name's Chris. I am a New York City-based voice actor, aspiring voice actor, and all-around good guy. And here we are, starting off a character with our buddy here, Mazirian. He's going to be a sorcerer. You can see all of my stats right over there, and if you get the reference as to what his name is a reference to, then congratulations, you've read a lot of really old books. So this is not going to be my first rodeo. I have played Dark Souls before. I've beaten Dark Souls Remastered once, and the reason why I'm doing this is I've never done a full run-through as a sorcerer, and I relish the challenge. So I've got my stats all going here. You see I'm level 3. I've got a very high intelligence, very high attunement slot, already 3 spell slots ready to go. And I did this mostly because he looks kind of sort of like Ryan Reynolds. But here we go. The Legend of Mazirian begins right now.
In the age of ancients,
Love this cutscene.
the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
I can't see a friggin' thing in here!
Land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
Durgan.
But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
One of the things about the lore of Dark Souls, which is
Then
its own
from the
bag
dark
of cats,
They came.
is that apparently there were people living
And
underground
found the
for all this
souls of
time until the
lords
first flame
within the
just sort of
flame.
appeared into existence. And I wonder what their lives were like.
Nito, the first of the dead.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
The Witch of Izalith, and her daughters of Chaos.
You know, she should moisturize a bit more.
Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights.
I'm trying to think who Gwyn reminds
and the
me of.
furtive pygmy.
It's like he's got a very
So
Santa Claus
easily forgotten.
looking feel, like, or basically it's in his face. I was trying to think who I would cast him at, or who I would
With
cast
the
in his
strength
role.
of lords, they challenged the dragons.
Toro!
Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease,
I got 14 miasmas here. Anybody order one?
and Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
The revenge of anyone who was ever picked on in high school.
Thus began the Age of Fire.
But again, going back to the lore,
The flames will
like,
fade,
we're led to
and
believe
only
that the
dark
kingdom of
will
Lordran,
remain.
which is where we're going to be going, spoilers if you've never played this game, sort of like was a very large kingdom, and we've never gotten a sense of like how big the world of Dark Souls is. We've gotten a huge idea about the span of time. Like, millennia passed between Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3. And the idea is that kingdoms have risen and fallen, and it's not like a direct lineage between one and the other. As I'm talking over this excellent cutscene. But yeah, we don't really get a sense of like how big this world and this kingdom is, because we see but a small chunk of it. I wonder if that's completely random, or if they showed that to us as like, hey, this is like one of you. Oh no, I only get Soul Arrow, so yeah, that's completely random. Or Soul Arrow is my first sorcery.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
I'd kill for some Visine right now.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away.
Let it all out, man. Just let that party out. Somebody get that guy some Pepto-Bismol, please.
Is your fate.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. No, I look like friggin' Spock. Fascinating. What's up, bruh? I said this in my test stream, but I really love the texture on that, or that particle effect on the item pickup. They're just so much better than the original. Cell key. Yeah, I look very Leonard Nimoy right now. Okay. Yeah. And I am playing offline just because I don't feel like dealing with the BS of like getting invaded and all that stuff. It's nice. Yeah, you don't have to kill these guys, and like they will not. Come on, they will not bother you in any way, shape, or form. They're just some like 20 souls. Like, I feel like it would be rude not to kill them. Yeah, look at how little damage I'm doing. And I've definitely gone through this, and this has been stated, but I love how Dark Souls sort of tells a story through its world, or through its visuals. Like, it's not going to flat out tell you something in a cutscene, except in the times that it will. But check this out. See, there's a guy sort of impaled on the bars of that gate. And the bars are bent back, which suggests a big amount of force was done to do that. And then you got this guy hanging back there. And that's kind of a promise of you're going to get to fight this guy at some point. And it just really sets up that, like, holy crap, look at how powerful this thing is. And look at what you're left with. I've got, like, a broken sword that's doing 20 or 15 points worth of damage every hit. Yeah, I'll just let him go. I'm curious how this is going to be. I've never done like a straight up I've never done a straight up like sorcerer run. And the thing about Dark Souls is that there's your class is only a starting point. Like, I'm not locked into just staying as a magic user for the entire game. Yeah, so I have Soul Arrow, 30 uses. That's probably going to be like my most powerful damage dealer right now. Not going to be able to get through here, am I? Nope. So yeah, if I felt like I wanted some more, like, strength or more, like, weapon damage, I could invest in my strength or my dexterity. I could... I think I'm hearing the thing underneath me. Because that's the thing above me. And time to run. Whoop. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Now, it is possible to fight the Asylum demon with just that, and I know people will. Like, it's sort of like a masochistic challenge. You're like, come on, coach, just let me do this. Whoop. I've got my leather shield. Yeah, come and get me now. Got my dagger. My dagger. This is quick. It does absolutely fuck all for damage, but then again, it's a dagger. What's it supposed to do? Okay. I never really noticed, all of the times that I've played through this sort of opening segment, how well Oscar is lit in there. And the fact that the fog gate just sort of dumps you out right there. So if your camera's pointed in just the right way, you'll see him in there. Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to be immediately useful. Can't really see it with this. But let's just... There we go. Yeah. If I had the brightness turned up, you could actually see the boulder up at the very top, just standing by waiting to get you.
Oh, you. You're no hollow.
Well...
Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna ask me to do, you know, like some, you know, hand stuff or like mouth stuff, I'm not really into that. But I'll hear you out for right now.
Mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know."
It's a long quote.
Know.
Can't really put it up onto the wall,
And
like, you know, and like hand stitched.
Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, okay. And this.
Got the healing item. And
now
the key.
I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
I wonder if that was there before I got the SS flask or after. I don't know. Okay. That's a really subtle touch, and I love it. Now, you see I got the 100 souls for Oscar dying, effectively. And you could hear, if you were paying attention, the sound of, like, these sort of shh of him dying. Which is really, really cool. Got my health back. I'm kind of breezing through this because if you've played Dark Souls, this is like the area you're already very familiar with. Oh, come on. never got the hang of, like, the jump attacks and everything. Hmm. My catalyst. I'll deal with that in just a second. Whoop. That is really fast. Nope. Cheeky bugger. Now let's do the thing. My Sorcerer's Catalyst. Turns my magic on. Ouch. No, everything's fine. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I wonder how good this is at... Whoop. Nope. Not good at all, apparently. I mean, I was able to parry there. Let me just drink a second. Whoop. Got it. Is this not a... Huh. I can parry just fine, but it looks like that's not, like, able to riposte or something. I mean, it is a very short weapon. Okay. Here we go. And got it. Okay. Okay, my magic does okay. Just gotta stay away from him. Keep on shooting. Magic missile. Eh. Magic missile. Eh. Cool. And yeah, you can actually still hear the stray demon wandering around right below you. And that boss, like, there are people when they first play the game who die to that boss. It's like, if you're not prepared, if you don't know how to fight him, if you just sort of try to, like, outrace him or just keep on, like, just hit, and do that, it is probably a boss that will kill you. But again, I've played this game enough to where, like, the Asylum demon does not give me much issue. There's an item around here. There it is. Just a soul packet. Pardon me, sir, while I pick up your soul. Oh, sorry, I meant to go. Ricola.
In the ancient legends, it is stated.
It's okay. What a beautiful
undead shall be
view.
chosen.
Let's go. Burb! I really wish I could see someone who was playing this for the first time, just to see them jump when that happens.
To the land of the ancient lords.
Like, I literally just fought a huge demon. Like, am I gonna have to fight this thing now?
Lordran.
Flight 209, we are now approaching Firelink Shrine for our final descent. Please keep your seatbacks, tray tables, and pole arms in their upright and locked position. Thank you for flying Crow Air, and we hope you've had a pleasant flight. I will say I love this music. I actually I'm looking at it right now, the Dark Souls soundtrack and vinyl. And yeah, I friggin' adore this song. Because Firelink Shrine is one of the few places in all of Dark Souls that's like kind of combat free, like where it's very rare that something's going to jump out and try to kill you. Okay, let's do a quick level up, shall we? I can gain a few levels here. First thing I'm going to do is increase my vitality. Let's at least get that up into double digits. My intelligence. Let's also get my endurance up. Endurance is probably one of the best stats in the entire game, because equip load is stamina and equip load and defenses all key off of it. So having really high endurance can be great. I don't need to level up my attunement because I don't even have 3 spells yet. My intelligence is fine. Right now, I'm more about just trying to get more hit points and more stamina. Humanity. I don't know if I'm going to, like, the last time that I played, I did the whole, like, give the humanity to the fair lady, and I don't know if I'm going to do that again. I literally don't know. I shall find out. Hey.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival.
Yeah, dropped off here by a burb.
Undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
I really wish I could have been in the booth when they were recording the Crestfallen Knight. I would have loved to have heard what kind of direction he was given. I mean, what kind of direction you'd give for any voice actor in this game? Because the lore is so vague that there's really not much to go on. And there's not a whole lot of emotion to, like, hang on to, at least from the words. So anyway, here we are in Firelink. There's stuff I can do. Like, items I can pick up. This is a very item-rich area. Yep. Decisions. I do not know.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am
No, we are not,
Petrus
Mo.
of Thurland. Have you business with us?
I only
If
see
not,
one of you.
I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Suits me just fine. Oh, Petrus. I often wonder what the significance of this chest being here is. Because it's right at the base of this statue of a woman with a baby. And I'm sure there's some deeper lore significance, like, okay, someone was here and looted it, or something happened, and who is this woman? I really don't know. All questions. So, if I feel like dying, I can go on a loot run here. And usually when I play, this is like one of the first things that I do just to get it out of the way. Because I am nowhere near well equipped enough to deal with this. And also, like, the best things are, there's some soul packets, there's the binoculars, there's this Y-hander, which I'm nowhere near strong enough to wield. But you know what? YOLO. You only live once, but you can die many, many, many times. Yeah, these guys are going to eat my lunch. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Got this Y-hander. I don't even have a homeward bone, so... Best thing I can do... Actually, I think the best thing I can do here is just literal... Ah, yep. Will that get me any souls before I die? That's usually where my first death is, because unless I get really lucky and I'm able to sort of juke past all of them, yeah, nothing doing. And it's fine. It's only 148 souls. Like, I can live with that being gone. It is certainly not worth trying to go back and get. There's probably another item that I'm missing. I'm going to head back there. I'm going to head back there when I'm a bit better equipped. Also, before I head down, like actually start the game proper, I like to do this too. One of the other great things about this game is that it doesn't babygate you too much. Like, there's clearly... You are given a very clear path. One bell is up above you, the other bell is down below you. As it looks like I'm going down, so you're like, okay, is this a way that I can go, should go? I'm gonna let those guys go. You see, we're in the New Londo Ruins. Certainly not Blighttown. I'm gonna do a thing here. But yeah, the game doesn't stop you. This is an area of the game suited for much later.
Hmm? Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head.
Head?
And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Hmm? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself.
I love the little echo that they've got going on.
Your weapons.
Your weapons. Your weapons.
With rather minimal tools.
Minimal
I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
I don't have anything. What does he have to purchase? Okay. Heavy soul arrow for 4,000 souls. Ain't terrible. He's a smith, but he's also a sorcerer. I mean, no reason why one can't be both.
There's nothing to talk. We're both cursed. Undead. But what's there really to moan about?
You know, the general atrophy of the universe.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
And yeah, since you're not sort of locked away from this area right at the start, I mean, obviously you've got the Crestfallen Knight and Oscar are like the first few NPCs that you meet out there. And then that guy, which maybe you get to, maybe you don't. But I like going here first, mostly because... I'm gonna let those guys go. Okay. This always makes me nervous. Like, I always take my time crossing this. Because I'm a very zigzaggy runner. And it's so easy just to walk off of that. And if you walk off of that, you're dead. if that's a reflection. Okay, it's a reflection of the oddly shaped moon. Oh no, that must be a hole. That must be a hole up in Firelink. I wonder if that's the well that the one dude was that had the three humanity was in. Either way. So yeah. Welcome to an area that is a little bit over where I should be gameplay-wise, with ghosts that you can't hurt unless you're cursed. Ouch. Oh, shit. Oh, they hit hard. No, let's not do that, please. Shit. Wow, that is tough. I'm so used to just, like, swipe, swipe, killing those guys. Huh. Okay. Maybe that's not going to work. Maybe I just don't have the weapons for it yet. And granted, all I have is a friggin' dagger. There went the 148 souls that I cared nothing about. Yeah, if that's how that's going to be. Like, I have my soul arrows, but they don't do enough damage to stagger the ghosts. And they're just going to keep coming for me. So I'm going to give it another shot, and if that fails, then I'm going to have to come up with something else, because that is not going to work at my current level with my current gear, which is a stick and a knife. Heading down, going for the ghosts. Here we are. I wonder if I will get some more transient curses if I attack that thing again. It would make sense, and I would hope so. Nope. Oh, nice echo effect. Nope. Okay. Last shot at this. Because yeah, like, you have to be cursed in order to interact with the ghosts or even damage them, and I nearly just walked right off the edge. See what I mean? If I was not cursed, I could not damage these ghosts. And there's a part of me who wonders maybe if I should just say screw it and just run right past them. Watch me as I pick up my 0 souls. Back it up. Come on. I mean, well, that's one of them dead. There's the other one dead. Looks like they dropped an item. Please be good. More transient curses. Alright. So my misery can continue. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go very far down here. It's very dark. Not a ton of fun. It took me 10 soul arrows to kill both of those ghosts. I can't see a bloody thing. There we are. Now, there's a part of me that wonders if I should just say to hell with it. Can't. Come on, camera. Just run out, grab that, and die. I mean, it's I do have 400 souls, which is enough to level up, I think, especially if I kill these things. They're going to come after me. There's one right behind me. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. Nope. That's not gonna work. Come on. One of them down, maybe? Strafe and shoot. Strafe and shoot. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Back it up, please. Back it up. Drink. And shoot. Okay, so it does stagger them a bit. I'm going to use all my damn soul arrows trying to kill these stupid things. Okay. Ooh. You don't say. I'll take a look at that. That's a nice drop. 1,000 souls. That's good. See, it's so poorly lit. I worry that, like, if I take a bad step like that, if I kept walking like that, I think I was going to die. And I really don't want to lose 1,000 souls right now. That would be pretty devastating. Okay. This worries me so much. Just gotta take it nice. I cannot see. Actually. Cheating. There we go. That's a little bit better. Still not the most... I know I'm taking this super cautious right now, but I don't care. I don't care at all. Okay. Now it's just a matter of not walking off the ledge. Yeah, the camera tried to, like, just say, nope, you were going right now, lol. I don't know what it is. See what I mean? Being a very zigzaggy walker. There we are. Alright. Now, time to get the fudge out. I got what I came here for, got a little bit of an extra bonus. Time to get the fudge out. And my curse is gone too, so yeah, no more ghosts for me, please. Bye guys, have fun down here. What is this? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, stock. Nice little rapier. Forgot about that. I'm so focused on the Firekeeper's soul that I forgot that there was a weapon down here too. And there's that. Jeez, I would have completely missed all of this stuff. Jagged Ghost Blade. Whoop, no. Let's see what you do. Anyway, let's get back up here. We're back to Firelink. Now, let's go to the Firekeeper. She's got some work for us to do. Boom. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I do that first. Because we haven't, like, we've started the game, technically. I've died a few times. But here we are. We are about to begin our quest, and we already have a +1 Estus Flask. And your Estus Flask goes up to a maximum of +7. So we're 1/7 the way there to a maximum Estus Flask. Let me see what this item is. It has much better... Let's see. What's my regular dagger at right now? 56 versus 155. Oh, thank you. Doesn't scale with my dex at all. It scales a little bit with my strength, which is nothing. Let's see what the lore is. Inflicts... Okay, so you can damage ghosts with the ghost's blade. Makes sense. Let's rest at the bonfire and get us a few levels, shall we? Well, 1 level. Bump my vitality up. I forget what the soft cap is on vitality. Cool. No, I've got that. There we are. Let's see how well... Gee. Let's see how well this handles against... see how well this handles against some enemies. Probably not the skeletons. Those will be it'll be pretty bad against them.
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Cool. Probably shouldn't be doing this right now. I've got bigger fish to fry. Ah. But I always like clearing this stuff out before I start the actual game proper. Looks like that's it. Oh, nope, there's the one more chest right here. Void's Talisman. I never really thought about... I mean, Dark Souls, as a game, has very good item placement. Not just in, like, making sure that the player has the right items in the right time, but their item placement tells a story. Like, for example... Let me just deal with any baddies that might be following me. There we go. All of that stuff, I believe, belongs to Petrus. Because it's a Morning Star, which is a cleric's weapon, a Talisman, which is a clerical spellcasting component, Lloyd's Talisman, which prevents Estus recovery, which is really helpful if you're if you're doing PvP or something like that. Yay. And a cracked red eye orb, which is an item that allows you to invade other worlds. Whoop, no. So that says a lot about Petrus as a character. Okay. Come at me. Cool. I know there's an item. Nah, screw it. There we go. And now I'm going to have to do this on hard mode to jump back while under fire. And you know that From Software did this intentionally. Just to be like, okay, just nudge your way past there. Try not to fall. There we go. Mondays. Am I right? Let's just keep going this way. Oh, so I think... Did the bomb-throwing one jump down and try to come at me? Either way. Yes, he did. Ouch. Die. That was unfortunate, but... There we go. Boom. Eat Ghost Blade. Also, you can't move and cast, which is... I guess I understand it. I think one of the things I love about this game so much is that it reminds me a lot of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which is like one of my favorite editions of that particular game. Whereas in like first edition AD&D, moving and casting a spell was not possible. The concentration you had to maintain in order to cast magic was so much that you could not move. Like you had to, like when you were casting spells, you had to just stay there, cast your spell, and hope that nobody got to you to interrupt you. Which has happened to me a few times. But my soul arrow appears to be powerful enough just to take out... Whoa! Whoop. Ouch. Seems to be powerful enough to take out most enemies with a... most of these enemies with a single hit. Do I wanna? Do I really wanna? Yeah, I kinda wanna. Why do you give me anything useful, Hollows? I mean, seriously. I'm wasting all my soul arrows on all of your dumbasses. Actually, it's fun to stay at the YMCA. Yeah, I can't lock onto them, though. So... let's just heal it up. And... 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. I call bull. I mean, granted, this is Soul Arrow, not Magic Missile, so it does not always auto hit. So it does not auto hit. Let's pick that up. I can normally get through this part of the game with little difficulty, little problem. So I'll see if I can get to Solaire. I'll definitely get past the boss of this area before I call it a night. I can't make that jump. Whoa. Bye, Felicia. Oh. Ow, come on. Boom. So, can he hit me here? He cannot. Oh, no, no, please. I want to drink. I want to break free. Wooden shield. Probably not going to use a shield too much because, like, the way that this character is probably going to wind up going. Ouch. Oh, no. No, no healing allowed. You do not get to heal. I have enough soul arrows. I can take these guys out. Boom. I will say I got super lucky with that Ghost Blade drop. I don't know what the rarity on that drop, but on dropping that item is, but yeah, like that's pretty good early game. And it's not a dex weapon like I thought it was going to be. If it was a dexterity weapon, I would definitely start investing in my dex. And die. Oh, the magic life is a life for me, 'cause I don't have to get up in people's faces where they can hit me with their knives and stuff. Okay. Whoop.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you.
Hmm?
Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for
the
souls.
Everything's for sale. I love this character. He's so cool. Let's see what we've got to buy here. I do want the residence key. Buy that as quickly as possible. I've got a good weapon, so I don't need a weapon right now. I should try to buy a bow. Yeah, short bow is 1,000 souls. I should try to buy a bow at some point. The chain armor, yeah, I don't know. I mean, better armor might be okay. I just don't know yet. The repair box and the bottomless box, maybe later. The dried finger I don't need. I'll buy this even though I'm not going to be doing much, if any, co-op play. Cool. I think that's enough.
Things are getting treacherous
in these parts.
A horrible
goat demon has moved in below.
And up above,
there's a humongous drake and a bull demon too.
If you stick around
this place, it might end up being your grave. Sorry if that was annoying, like trying to listen to two people at once. I just love doing this guy's voice. I think I can remember when I first, like, during my last playthrough, it was kind of like late game. I had already, like, done most of everything that I was going to do. And if you kill this guy, because it is possible for you to attack him, and if you do kill him, he will drop the Uchi Tagana, which is a katana blade. That's a really great dexterity weapon. And right before I had killed him, he had done something about like his daughter or somebody that he was trying to save or look after. And I was like, oh, that's a great story. Pyromancy, boom, blew him right up. And I felt like such an asshole. Anyway.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, if you don't buy from him, he can be a real dick face. It's one of those characters. But yeah, I think, thanks? I guess? Thank you, PlayStation. I don't feel like playing South Park right now, but good to know. Alright, let's just rest at this bonfire. See what I can get. Bang. I shall shoot you dead now. Bang. Damn. You are not allowed to take cover. You are not allowed to survive my one hit. Got him. So that's 7 soul arrows. In this case, I might put this away. We're going to be in kind of tight quarters here. Sorry. Whip. Got him. Yep. And yep. We come after that guy. Yeah. It's so great just to one hit kill these guys. I should save some soul arrows because I'm probably gonna need them for the Taurus demon. Then again, you never know. Ouch. I do have enough souls for a level up, but I'm gonna risk it. Famous last words, like, yeah, like I could go back and I could level up now, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep on pushing. Hey, who told you you were allowed to live? Certainly wasn't me. I think those guys are just going to be more trouble than they're worth. There's the residence key. So that's what that opens up. Really all that's for is just to get these. Gold pine resin. Nope. Alright. We're gonna be like that, we're gonna be like that. Shoot him for really? Really? Your armor protects you that much, huh, dude? Okay. Alright, let's go up to the top, get the sniper. Camera was not my best friend there for a quick moment. Cool. Alright. So let's put the soul arrows away for right now. Drink it up, because this is going to be a thing that happens. Got it. Now there is the Black Knight down there, and there's a part of me that wants to go after him. There's also another part of me that knows if I do that, I will die. I will kill that guy eventually. Sorry. I will kill him eventually, but I feel like right now, eyes on the prize. Can I open this up? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't have the Master Key, so I can't do that. That means Havel's going to be real tough, because I'm not going to be able to get to him until I open up Darkroot Basin, I think. Come on. Fucking die. Thank you. Whew. All I have's a dagger. Can you cut a sorcerer a break? Alright. So let's do this. Actually, first things first. Let's get rid of these a-holes up here. Shit. Yeah, they hurt a bit. Now I've seen this do I've seen what I'm about to do an impressive amount of damage. We shall see. I don't know if it doesn't scale very well with your strength, so let's find out. Go! Dun, 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 dun. All right. And, okay, that was about half health. Not bad. I have a feeling, though, he could easily kill me in one hit, and I do not want that. Okay. All right. Whoop. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Okay. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. I'm too fast. Too fast. I'm too slick. I'm too smooth. Alright, this should be enough to do it. No. Alright. I'm going to risk this. Alright. Piece of cake. Taurus demon, more like Taurus Weeman. Am I right? And I didn't mean that as like a woman joke. I really didn't. Yeah, I am resplendent with souls right now. So, let's go meet Sun Friend. Hey, buddy. What you looking at? So let's just do that.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it.
Well, I've seen better days.
Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Amazing he can see anything through that, like, slit in his helmet.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
For you, buddy, I have all the time in the world.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Well, have you seen my eyes recently? Cool. Anyway, I think there's one more line of dialogue here.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
There we go. Everyone's favorite sun, bro. Okay. So this, the way that I'd like to go is locked. Please don't kill me here. I'm just gonna be like, nope, 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 nope. Oh. Well, guess we're doing that again. Come on. I really would not like to punt 4,000 souls. Not at this stage. Okay. Okay. Get rid of you guys. At least I got all my soul arrows back. That's one of the upsides. Alright, so we shoot you. And we shoot you. Shoot you, but you probably won't die in one hit. Nope. Hey. Colored me pleasantly surprised. Go up, we shoot you. We stab you. Cool. Where the hell did you come from? Stupid helmet. Okay. I'm wasting too many soul arrows on your dumb ass. Ha! I mean, for an early part of this game, this is not a terrible grinding area. Because, yeah, like, that's 1,000 souls for killing almost every bad guy in the area. I'm just going to run. Those guys will shoot me, but that's fine. I am cool with that. Won't be able to hit me. See what I got going on here. Took a little piece of that with me. All right. How do we want to do this? First of all, to do this with anything other than full health would be insane. Let's run back. Grab my souls, run this way. probably not going to just shoot that guy. And I will die if that flame even touches me. Alright. This is going to be fun. I know I'm being a bit overly cautious and, like, wasting all my soul arrows on this stupid little enemy. Just because I know the second that I get into range, he's going to try to just light up my world. 6,000 souls, and I will lose all of them if this does not work. I don't have anything that will prevent fire. Let's just go ahead and do this. Come on, come on. All right, looks like I'm gonna make it. Are they gonna come after me? No, no. You know what? Don't even chance it. Just go back, do the thing. We have 6,000 souls here that we have to bank and have some fun with. Alrighty-roo. I could I can't kindle while I'm hollowed. And kindling this particular I've got enough where I could kindle it, but there are better bonfires to kindle. Still. Let's see if I bump my int. It's my physical defense up. My vitality up, put my endurance up, put my vitality up, put my endurance up. I'm investing a lot in these. I'll bump my dex. Just one. I think that's good. Because I'm not gonna be able to buy any new spells until I rescue the sorcerer, which is in a little bit. But yeah, I think that's good. You gained a few levels off of that. That's kind of sweet. And in a little bit, I can level up again. What was this thing that had hit me? I had better drink. Oh, I'm dead. And I should try to go after the Black Knight, too. Actually, let's see. Let's see, it's 7:30 right now. How long have I been going as I stand around waiting? For about an hour and 13 minutes. Let's just... I want to see if I can kill the Black Knight. Nope, come on. That's definitely enough for another level if I was worried about dropping all those souls. And I kind of am. So let's just go back, invest those in another level. Yep. Let's pump my endurance up a little bit. Better stamina, better physical defense. Alright, gonna go fight a guy that will very likely kill me. I don't have magic weapon, which would be cool. Ow! I don't have magic weapon, and I don't even know if that would work on a blade like this. Ah! Heal it up. Nah. My phone is blowing up right now, and not in the way that I want it to be. Let's go this way. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm sorry? This does not bode well for this fight, which was very likely going to be difficult. Bitch. I am Mr. Ranged Attacker. Yeah. Let's see here. How many soul arrows am I going to have to face off against the Black Knight? There was a firebomb that was oddly close to me. Where did you come from, you a-hole? Alright. This has bad idea written all over me. Or written all over it. If I had Spook or some other spell that, like, limit my footfalls, this would be even better. Now watch as this guy totally wrecks my life. Oh, Jesus! Okay. That did little to nothing. Ouch. Okay, drink. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. He is go- I am not well equipped enough to deal with that guy right now. Not in the least. Not when my best weapon's only dealing like 34 damage and my magic's only dealing 46. I'm sure I could try to... Actually, this is insanity, but I'm going to try it again. Magic's not the way to fight that guy. I think parrying's the way to fight that guy. If I can parry him and get some good damage in. Yep. Huh. Yep. I think that's what's been surprising me. Like, that guy sees me, which normally doesn't happen. That guy just literally jumped in front of my soul arrow for his buddy. Commendable. But ultimately, not helpful. No baddies here. Nobody's coming after me. Let's go up here, deal with you. Run down here. Shoot these guys. At least I died in a good place. My souls are readily available. Caught in a loop. And he dropped some. Ooh, a Titanite shard. Daddy nice. Yeah. Okay. By the looks of it, awful armor. My little leather shield here is not very good at, like, absorbing all damage. A little bit of damage sort of sneaks through. So, let's try this again. Backstab pulls. Nope. Whoop. Nope. Shit. So that was a cavalcade of failure. Is it worth it? Like, is it worth going after this guy? I genuinely do not know. Because I can always come back and, like, I sort of have an affinity for fighting this guy, or I sort of want to keep fighting him because when I fought that particular enemy in my first playthrough, I got super lucky and he dropped his sword, the Black Knight sword, which is a friggin' fantastic sword, especially in like mid to late game. It does so much damage. You can't augment it with anything, like you can't like give it fire damage or lightning damage or anything like that, but it does so much base damage that it kind of doesn't need it. And I wrecked house. Ow. I wrecked house on so many bosses that I should have had a hard time with in the game because I had a great weapon. And granted, I've got a great weapon right now, like a weapon that by rights I should not have. But I guess I'm greedy. But at the same time, like, yeah, like, I'm definitely getting my souls back. That's for damn sure. That. I shoot you. I shoot you again. I shoot you. You. That is not how I anticipated this. I could not have foreseen such an outcome. Yeah, he seems to be better armored than the other guys. Alright. So I can at least pick up all of my souls. And magic's not going to help me here. Only thing that might help me is good parries. I'm going to try it again. Nope. Nope. That was not the right attack for that. Let me behind you, please. I want to backstab you. Nope. I say. I think I think I'm like I'll definitely come back and deal with that guy, but I really don't want to just have my progress stymied. Like there is other stuff in this game, and I just don't think that with the gear that I have, I'm able to really make much of a difference against this guy. He's one of those enemies that, like, it's always hard to fight him unless you are insanely well equipped. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. So I'm going to run back, I'm going to pick up my souls, and I'm going to say, F that Black Knight, and move on with my life. I'll definitely have enough souls for another level. And I should start to bank some souls for, like, improving, like, my, like, improving stuff. I'm already getting some Titanite shards, so I can start to level up some of my weapons, some of my armor. Whoop. No, 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 no. No. I am so scared that thing almost killed me. That was not what I wanted to do either. I am having a really great time of it. Okay, Chris, you're all right. Pick up these souls. And GTFO. That guy will still be waiting for you later on in the game. And I'm nowhere near having the stats to wield the Black Knight sword anyway, if I was even lucky enough for him to drop it. Actually, I'm not going to go this way, because that's just inviting the dragon to come and kill me. What? Bull? Shooting at ghosts, are we? Okay. Whee! Yeah, so now that those guys are dead, I'm just going to... Kind of a weird move, but I'm going to go back the way that I came. Because if I cross the bridge and try to go that way, that's just begging for the dragon to just kill me. Just kill me dead. And actually, I can go and level up, too. I've got enough souls for... I've got enough souls for at least 2 levels. I know those guys are going to keep on fighting. Where were you? He must have fallen down. That's weird. Not that it matters. Okay, let's go back and cash in these souls. What should we do now? I could keep pumping my intelligence, because I seem to be like leaning heavily on my... Let's do that. I want to get my intelligence up to 20 as soon as I can. Same with my vitality. Like, these early levels, when it's so easy just to level up, vitality's 1. I want to get my hit points up as high as I can, as soon as I can. And intelligence, yeah, like that's just going to make my spells that much more powerful. I could probably get another level if I popped my soul packets, but you know what? Nah. I just say nah. Now, I am going to try to do something rather risky here. Whoop. There's another level right there if I wanted it. I kind of do. And in case you are wondering, yes, that is an excellent grinding place. If you want to get a bunch of effectively free souls. Just walk up, let the dragon do the work for you. Pump my vite. Oh, wow. I am... Math. I am 11 souls off. Actually, no, I'm 9 souls off. So the game's going to make me do this. 1 soul of a lost undead will do just fine. Level up. My vitality up there. Yeah, now we're getting to a point where the levels are starting to cost a bit. Like, what, 2,000 souls per level now? Like, around that? Whoop. Did not mean to go there. And I haven't yet decided if I'm going to get the Drake tail. Or the Drake sword. I don't have a bow yet. So if I did, the only way I could do it is by magic. Yep. Yep. Thanks, dragon. Super helpful. You know what? I thought he was leaving. Now it's a game of baiting out the animations. Yeah, but he's gonna fly back. Yep. Hey, dragon. I almost meant to say that in like an Abbott and Costello way. Hey, dragon! So yeah, what I'm waiting for now is I just want him to not breathe fire and just jump down. And when he does that, I'm running past him. I am going to cheese my way past this guy. Okay, come on. Nope. Day 54. That dragon's going to run out of fire eventually. Is he still there? Yep. And the reason why I'm doing this is actually there's good stuff that he's guarding, which you would expect. Like, that's some good crap there. Yep. You know, and I'm nowhere near fireproof, so that doesn't count. I wonder if I can try getting at him from the other angle. See if that helps. That triggers different animations. Nope. Okay. When involved in this, bring some marshmallows, because one, you're going to get hungry, and if you're going to eat, yep, might as well like get something cooked. Zip. Come on, dragon. You're better than this. Well, not really. Dragon's too good, that's why I'm doing this. Like, it is possible, I think, to kill him. Yeah. Thrilling, I know. I looked at my phone for 1 minute, and the dragon nearly toasted me. Come on. Jeez. Do I have to try to, like... Do I have to try to attack you? Yeah. Come on. Stupid dragon. Dragon. And the thing is, I'm not really able to use the weapons that are over there. But right now, it's a matter of principle. Like, this dragon's going to either torch me, or I'm going to get there. I'm sure I could probably just, like, you know, brute force it and run. Let me get back. No! And now he's laughing at me. Sucker! I know that, like, I feel like he's stuck in a loop. Like... I could try. There we go. You know what? I'm going for it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. No, I'm dead. All of that, and I just died right there. That was the most uncooperative dragon I've ever dealt with. That dragon and me are never working together again. Alright. I gotta, like, if I can at least get to that bonfire, I will call this a success. One way or the other. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna get there. One way. Maybe next week, the dragon's going to kill me. That was close. Holy crap. No. No. So can't get there. Okay. Dragon, you are starting to piss me off. I get to this corner. Yeah, and I do not have the tools necessary to just start shooting this guy. I do have enough for a bow if I wanted one, but that means going back and I gotta buy it, and there's no such thing as Amazon in this world. Should I just try and go for it? Should I just YOLO it? Here we go. This is... Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was not going to work. Somehow I've got to bait him so that he gets up and lands without just breathing fire and running back like he's wont to do right now. And as God is my witness, I will get to that bonfire. I'm sure this makes for absolutely thrilling content. Watch as Chris gets his ass torched by a dragon that could not care less about him. At least the game was nice enough to put my souls right there. I've almost got enough for another level. Let me see what happens if... Okay. I might just make it. Come on. Yes! Oh. Oh, yeah. Dragon. You ain't nothing, dragon. So we got the soul packet, we got the claymore. Is there an item back there? I think the last time. Whew. I could have sworn that he was on his way back and it was just going to be like, nope, boom, blow me up. You know what? I'm not going to let you ruin this moment of success for me. With your just hanging around and being you. Okay. Let's open this up. Like bonfire. You know what? I'm going to pop another soul packet, which I think should be just enough to get another level. Should be just enough. Oh yeah, by 14. So let's see, what should we do? Should we do another intelligence? Should I do an endurance? Get my endurance up? Well, let's just see. Pump my endurance. My stamina goes up to 97. My bleed resistance keeps going up. My physical defense goes up. So the intelligence gives me just the physical defense boost. Dex gives me a little something. My strength Gives me 1 more point of a attack with my primary weapon. That gives me some more hit points. You know what? We'll get the endurance up to 13. That's really important. You got to make sure to get that up. My equip load is super low, too. I'm not worried about that. Until I start getting some better armor. Like, that's what it's going to be. So, after a full day of adventuring in Lordran, let's see what we've got here. We've gained 15 levels. I've gotten my primary stats up to an okay place for early game. I'm still stuck with my 1 spell. Should be getting the new spell merchant fairly soon. Actually, do we get him? Yeah, we get him after beating the gargoyles, I think. Yeah, because you beat the bell gargoyles, then you've got Taurus Demon, and then Into the Depths. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at right now. Not bad for a good start to Mazirian's journey. So anyways, I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Everyone who watched, everyone who will watch later when this goes up online and other places. Thank you very much. If you want to follow me online on Twitter, I'm at JustChrisWood, which is the exact same name of this channel. You'll hear me talk about geeky stuff, voice acting, and a bunch of other cool things. And yeah, I'm going to do this again because I want to see him. I want to see this dude here get all the way through the game and fight Lord Gwyn. So until then, this has been Chris saying, see you next time.